Dive into a game of blackjack. It's one of the table games that generally offer you the best chances to win. Out of all the games in a casino, blackjack really is your best bet to pocket some cash. The house edge, that little mathematical advantage the casino holds over you, is just around 0.5%. Now, to master your hits, splits, and double downs, just print off a strategy chart and bring it along when you play. Dealers aren't likely to mind as long as you keep the game moving. If you're new to blackjack, here's a tip. Find a seat at the table during a quieter time of day, like in the afternoon. Take that chance to ask the dealer to guide you through the game. Want to try your hand at craps? Place a bet on the pass line. It's the sweet spot if you want to keep the house edge low. Craps can be pretty exhilarating, but you've got to place the right baits to truly enjoy those favorable odds. Kick off the game by laying down a wager on the pass line, which you'll notice is clearly marked on the table. This starting bet carries a house edge of approximately 1.4%, and essentially, you're wagering on the outcome of the shooter's first roll. If the shooter hits a 7 or 11, congratulations, you win even money. However, if they roll a 2, 3, or 12, that's a loss for you. But don't worry, rolls of 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10 mean the game's just getting started, and you advance to more rounds. Want to make a smart move in craps? Go for an odds bet. These baits are your golden ticket because there's absolutely no house edge yet. You heard that right. You're betting that the shooter's point the number rolled first will show up again before a 7 does. You could bet on the 7 coming up first, but that's less common since you'd essentially be winning when everyone else is losing. Another savvy option is to place a come bet. This bet establishes a new point in the game and has a pretty low house edge, which is always good news. Oh, and steer clear of those sucker baits. You know, the ones where you bet a specific number like 6 or 8 will come up before the point. Those kinds of baits have a hefty house edge and can quickly drain your bankroll. Give video poker a shot. If you're in the mood for a game that's as solitary as slot machines, but comes with better odds, this is your go-to. Just make sure you find a machine with a good pay table, where a full house and a flush pay out at 9 and 6, instead of 8 and 5. Those games that pay 8 and 5 for a full house and flush, they usually come with lower return percentages, meaning the house has a bigger cut. Aim for a game where the return is as close to 100% as possible. This way, you're minimizing the house edge and maximizing your chances of walking away a winner. Choose a style of video poker and get to know the strategies inside and out. If you're just starting out, jacks or better is the classic choice, with a relatively straightforward strategy. On the other hand, deuces wild offers a more complex, a potentially rewarding experience. Take the one that resonates with you. Dive into the strategies and focus on machines that fit your selected style. By honing your skills on a specific version, you'll improve your game and, hopefully, your winnings too. Go for the 50-50 it's baits in roulette. Sure, placing a bet on your lucky number can be thrilling, but the odds are heavily stacked in the house's favor. Instead, consider betting on red, black, even, or odd. These 50-50 it's baits level the playing field between you and the casino, giving you a much better shot at winning. Max out your bet on slot machines. Now, let's be honest, slot machines offer the worst odds in the casino, with the house holding an edge of about 5 to 13%. Ideally, you'd steer clear of them entirely. But if you just can't resist those flashing lights and spinning reels, go for the maximum bet allowed by the machine to boost your chances of hitting a win. For instance, if you're playing a penny slot with a max bet of 50 cents, it's wiser to play those 50 cents a few times rather than sticking with 2-cent baits repeatedly. It might mean fewer spins, but it increases the potential payouts. Hone your table game skills at home. The more often you play, the quicker you'll grasp the techniques for games like blackjack or poker. Why not turn it into a fun game night with friends? It's a great way to practice and improve. Alternatively, you can visit online sites like Bovada to practice for free. Just make sure to stick to playing without real money until you feel fully confident in your skills. This way, you can learn and get comfortable without any financial pressure.